Wow, now that was certainly an introduction, guys. That was a spectacle for sure. It's definitely a testament to our ongoing commitment to excellence in meteorological reporting. Welcome, distinguished viewers, to this edition of World Weather Authority's Forecast, where precision meets insight. In today's analysis, we turn our focus to a significant meteorological development poised to redefine the seasonal landscape across the United States. Following a period of unseasonably warm conditions that many have enjoyed, a dramatic shift is on the horizon. As we advance into the coming week, a formidable storm system is expected to make its presence known, heralding the return of winter with widespread snowfall and a marked decrease in temperatures across a broad swath of the nation. It appears Mother Nature, in her infinite jest, has decided to remind us of this season's true character. Just as we were adapting to the milder days, unfortunately, it looks like winter is on the horizon. Moreover, our attention is drawn to a storm system targeting the Midwest and the northern plains within the next 48 hours, anticipated to bring not only snowfall but the rare threat of tornadoes, a remarkable occurrence for this time of year. We are committed to providing you with a comprehensive analysis of these unfolding events, ensuring you're well informed and well prepared. On Thursday afternoon, there is a potential yet uncertain risk of severe weather across certain areas as a significant weather system moves across the upper Midwest and Mississippi Valley. Picture a swirling storm system with its center over the Dakotas and Minnesota by Thursday morning, extending a cold front down through the plains. This front will inch eastward throughout the day, pulling up some moisture from the south, which is crucial for storm formation into the lower and middle Mississippi Valley and the upper Midwest. However, there's a bit of debate among weather models about how much moisture will actually make it north and whether it will be sufficient enough to fuel thunderstorms. We're looking for humidity levels measured by surface dew points in the upper 40s to low 50s Fahrenheit, which are on the lower end for storm development, especially since the cloud cover will limit the sun's warming effect. Despite this, the atmosphere could still become unstable enough by late Thursday afternoon for storms to form, thanks to a cooling trend in the upper atmosphere and a steep temperature drop with height. Most detailed weather models, except for a couple, aren't predicting strong storm activity over eastern Iowa, southern Wisconsin, and northern Illinois on Thursday afternoon. This might be due to a lack of convergence, which is when the winds come together at low levels to push air upward, forming storms. Yet some models, including the North American model, the RAP model, and the European model, hint at the possibility of organized thunderstorms because of a mix of weak instability and strong wind shear, which is a change in wind direction or speed with height. This combination could lead to isolated hail, strong winds, and maybe even a tornado or two if storms do manage to kick off. Despite the low overall confidence in storm formation, the consistent hints from various models suggest it's wise to acknowledge a small conditional risk of severe weather in these areas, which includes tornadoes. This serves as a reminder to stay weather aware, especially in situations where the forecast holds some uncertainty but indicates a possible severe weather setup. Moving on, folks, let's commence by exploring the current atmospheric dynamics over the United States, starting with an atmospheric river event that has made its way into the Great Plains. This phenomenon is marked by significant cloud cover extending from southern and central plains into the Midwest, fueled by a substantial influx of moisture from the Pacific Ocean. This setup is contributing to rainfall and potential isolated thunderstorms, particularly noted in Nebraska. Let's take a look at Nebraska now, where we have the general thunderstorm risk. The general thunderstorm risk basically says that severe thunderstorms or organized severe thunderstorms are not anticipated. However, there were a few lightning strikes in there. You can see right along Interstate 2 there, between Mullen and Arthur. You can see a few lightning strikes in there. Definitely nothing too crazy. But let's take a look at the forecast discussion here. It says organized severe thunderstorms are unlikely across the continental United States through tonight. So that's definitely good news, just like I said earlier. But we do have a lot of rain coming in across I-2 here. If you live up near Mullen and Seneca and Thedford as well, definitely be on the lookout for some rain coming in here. There is a little bit of a sort of, what would you call that? It's more of a perturbation off to the east there. We're going to have to watch that. It does look like it has a little bit of curvature there. Definitely looks like it has a little bit of rotation in there, but it definitely doesn't look like severe rotation, obviously. But let me see. Let's check the velocity data. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a wind event. So probably about maybe 20-25 mile per hour winds coming in there. This is just to the northwest of Stapleton, so be on the lookout. And this is north of I-80, just north of North Platte here, folks. The core of the system, a low-pressure area, resides over North and South Dakota. Its movement in the next 24 hours is anticipated to be quite intriguing, bringing snowfall to the Rocky Mountains and regions near Montana and North Dakota. Concurrently, we are vigilant of a confined area in Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa, bracing for severe weather conditions, including the possibility of isolated tornadoes, an extraordinary event for early February. In contrast, the east coast of the United States enjoys a relatively tranquil, warm pattern with sporadic cloudiness in the northeast, while Florida and the broader east coast experience sunny and warm conditions uncharacteristic for this period. Our discourse will extend to the evolving weather patterns set to influence the United States in the coming days, with a special focus on temperature anomalies. These anomalies provide insight into expected deviations from average temperatures across different regions. As we transition into Thursday, a surge of warm air is anticipated across the eastern United States, with record high temperatures possible in the Northeast, and the Midwest experience an early glimpse of spring, with temperatures potentially reaching the low 60s. As the low pressure system advances eastward, it will introduce a slight drop in temperature, but the change will be modest, primarily reverting to average conditions for many areas by the weekend. However, the narrative shifts as we observe the development of a new storm system in the southern plains, potentially reigniting winter conditions in parts of the country, juxtaposed against a backdrop of spring-like weather in the northern tier. This upcoming cold air mass, especially pronounced across the southern plains and the Rocky Mountains, will introduce notably lower temperatures, with daytime highs plummeting to the 30s, 40s, and 50s in regions like Texas and Oklahoma, and overnight lows dipping into the 20s. As the system progresses into the northeast, it will drag a wave of cold air across Dixie Alley and the Ohio Valley. However, this cold spell is expected to be short-lived, particularly in the southern plains, which is shown on screen here, with a rapid return to average temperatures anticipated for most of the United States thereafter. The unfolding weather scenario presents a dynamic picture with multiple storm systems poised to impact the United States, each harboring distinct threats ranging from severe weather to snowfall. Our commitment is to keep you abreast of these developments, ensuring you have the necessary information to navigate the week ahead confidently. We invite you to stay engaged with our forecast as we continue to monitor these evolving weather patterns. Your safety and informed decision-making are our utmost priorities. Thank you for entrusting us with your weather insights. Please consider subscribing to our channel to stay updated with the latest forecast, and don't hesitate to share this video with others who might find it beneficial. And always remember, dominate the storm.
From the scorching deserts to the icy poles, the world's weather is a diverse and captivating symphony. At World Weather Authority, we're the maestro conducting this grand orchestra of meteorological data. Imagine the gentle rustle of the wind, the pitter-patter of the rain, the roar of the ocean's storm. We translate these atmospheric tales, painting a picture of our planet's ever-changing climate. Our dedicated team, the heart and soul of World Weather Authority, tirelessly deciphers these complex codes. Our mission is not merely predicting tomorrow's weather, but to arm you with the understanding to dominate the storm. The trust you place in us, your engagement, stokes our passion for meteorology. It drives us to provide you with the most comprehensive, accurate weather coverage. So from all of us at World Weather Authority, our gratitude for your continuous support. Stay safe, stay informed, and remember, together we can dominate the storm. As the music fades and the curtain closes, we bid you farewell until next time. Remember, the world's weather is always in motion, and so are we, ready to guide you through it. To ensure you do not miss any future videos, subscribe to the channel and enable notifications. Thank you.